Now, how did it,
Mm.
it must have been pretty different to go from Wiley to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about how that was different, and did you, I mean, it sounds like, as you said, you were sort of the big man on campus there, and then you, at Wiley, and then you go to Mississippi State, it's way larger,
Yeah.
and you're the first African-American on campus.
Mm.
What was that like?
It was isolated, it was lonely at times, it was so much depression at times also. But, I sort of, I missed going back to Wiley. It was all nostalgia. I want to go back to Wiley, but I knew I couldn't quit, wouldn't quit. I was, isolated and, but I understood that because that's, State had been segregated for 87 years. So when I went there, and they were about to embrace me and welcome me, as one of their boys, so, that was, some lonely times there. So, the first year, they called, Inwood every day in some form of fashion. That was kind of difficult. They was in the cafeteria, it's at the table, everybody got to leave, or the library, they got to leave, But I sort of
That's hard.
promoted that sometimes. I knew I didn't have to go there, but I did. I knew I had the right to be there, so I was in the cafeteria. I know they believe, I didn't go over there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Anyway,
But that would be lonely, yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, so anyway, so it's, but overall, but I still say the faculty and administration and student body treat me with dignity and respect. 90% of them did. In fact, no student would go out of the door and close the door in my face. I always thought that was some great paradox. I mean, so nobody spit on me, nobody kicked me, nobody pushed me, nobody tried to physically harm me. So, that was, but during that time, when I came back one night, that night that I came back, they sort of did march in the house and protest.
I saw,
We did have some death threats by telephone, but basically, and my godparents, they never told me that. About the march in the house and about the death threats on the phone.
Okay.
I heard that 20 years later.
Okay, so you were not home that night
That's right.
that they marched on that?
No.
Okay, because, his godfather talks about that in his book.
Yeah, right.
That, and he thought it was mostly students.
I think
and,
so, yeah, but probably some community people too, though. I don't know, probably, they said students, I didn't know, I wasn't there.
But you didn't, okay, but you didn't know, okay.
No, so they shielded me from that, so I knew they had no trouble on the campus, so they sealed that from me, so
Well, that's
but
amazing.
nothing came to fruition.